Hello, my name's Julie from So Unique, and I will pop all the links down below where you can find me on social media. Well, a big hello and welcome to the first day of Vlogmas. I'm out in my sewing room today because as it's a Sunday, I am at home, but I have got my Christmas mug out. So I've got a nice cup of tea to keep me company for a little bit, and I put up my little tree in the background. There's not much on it at the minute. It's got some gingerbread men lights on it, but I haven't got any batteries out here, so I need to find some batteries, because the tree that normally sits there, I actually took that down to the shop the other day so I can have a tree up on the counter. It just fits perfectly on the counter by the till, and that'll come back home just before Christmas. So I thought, well, I'll bring it out. Just started decorating up the windowsill a little bit. I know you can't see everything, but I've got my frog Christmas tree there. I've got a gingerbread cookie jar there, and I've got my little Christmas tomty hung up there, and then the 3 new decorations I bought when I was away. So that's on the tree at the minute. Anyhow, today, what am I doing today? Well, as it's Sunday, I need to spend a little bit of time in the kitchen because I've got a few bits I want to make for Christmas. I'll probably not get too much done because they take a while to cook, and as it's getting on for dinner time, yeah, so I'm a bit late in starting today, but I'm hoping, if I've got everything in, to make a couple of nut loaves for the freezer, especially if I need them for Christmas Day, and some pumpkin bread. Well, pumpkin bread is actually like pumpkin cake, so I'm looking forward to making that because I didn't make any this year. So yeah. I mean, I've got waffles and pancakes that I need to make, but I don't think I'll have time today, but if I do, that's what I'm going to do. Otherwise, I'm just going to spread it out over the week because I need to fill my freezer up. Oh, now I didn't think I was going to have an advent calendar this year, because I'd been looking around to see what was available, and I didn't want a sewing theme one or fabric or the notions or yarn. I wanted something a little bit different, and I don't know, I just couldn't seem to find anything. I even thought about getting myself a cheese one because I like cheese, but they'd sold out, so that was that. So I gave up, thinking, oh well, I'll have to look earlier next year to see if I can find something. And I came across one. It's actually while I was doing some shopping for work, because I've started stocking some Corinne Lapierre kits, and I came across an advent calendar. It was actually probably one from last year and probably one from the year before, and I thought, ooh, I'll have a look at these, and they look really nice. And she'd got some for this year, so I thought I'd just buy one, keep it and have it for me, and then I can do that up over the days of December. So here is my little kit. So this looks good. So now I can open it up and we can see what's what. I've broken the seal on it so it doesn't take me too long. Right, so I'm really looking forward to this because this is something different. So I've got a bag of bits here. Oh, I've got a needle in there. Then I've got some nice DMC metallic thread. And then I've got a little pile, a little pile of embroidery floss. So I think first job I'll probably have to go and sort that out, because I thought I'm going to start this now actually. Because I did think I don't know how much sewing I've got to do, but yeah, it could take me a while. Right, so what I've got here is the book. I've got my elastic band, because you're not meant to look through the book. I nearly forgot to share this. And this is my pile of felt, so that's the biggest piece, so it's a nice dark brown. Then we've got a jade, which is a bit bigger piece, and then we've got all these in different sort of Christmassy colours. So that's nice. So I'll put this box down for a minute. Right, so on the back there's a stitch guide, which is always handy to have. So, oh, and here it says day 1. Let's see what we've got for day 1. Ah, right, so we're starting at the left side of the fabric, and that's the first piece for today. No, sorry, that's the second. Wait a minute. Oh, that's it. I thought I'd missed one. And that's the second piece. So I've got to... You can take the patterns out of the book because the back of the pattern is just a sort of plain page, really. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just draw these out. And then I've got to join them together. So this is what it's showing me on here. So that's the jade and that's the jade. So it'll be interesting what I'm going to be making. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this now. I'm going to get some paper and I'm going to sort my threads out and sort my felt out, and then I'm going to, if I'm stitching, I'm going to sit and do that. So I'll show you what I do. Well, I got day 1 stitched. That has taken me about 20 minutes doing whip stitch. So I've enjoyed that. I mean, I know that's probably one of the easy pieces. I'm not sure what it is. What do you think? Is it a pond? Is it like a swamp area? Wet forest floor? We're going to have to wait and see, aren't we? See what tomorrow brings. So, yeah. Right, well, I've enjoyed that. So I've had my little bit of sewing time now today. So it's time to get into the kitchen and see what I can get made and get ticked off my Christmas list. Well, I had a bit of a change of plan when I come to do my baking tonight. No nut loaf, as I didn't have any breadcrumbs, no bread. So I'll have to do that tomorrow. But the pumpkin loaf has turned out beautifully. So I decided to make some bread, with lentil flour. Got a recipe off the internet. And when I mixed it up, it was like slop. So that wasn't quite right. So I added some more lentil flour in, and it seems to have turned out okay. They're not very deep sort of loaves like ordinary bread is, but that's about the size that I've seen online. And it's not coming up the right colour. That looks quite like brownie colour, whereas it's red. So I'm hoping it tastes okay, and let it cool down now, so it'll probably be in tomorrow's vlog when I can tell you what it tastes like, because it is recommended to toast it. So that'll be breakfast, I think, tomorrow, and I will report back. So I think that's everything for me today. I'm going to sit down and probably have a get some tea now because time's getting on. So thank you for joining me today, and I will see you all again tomorrow for another Vlogmas. Bye for now.